Hello and welcome everyone back to the Hallowstream post-Halloween, which is why I didn't bother with the spooky noises or anything like that. I know for those watching live, this is a bit of an odd time because I'm streaming on Saturday rather than Sunday. The reason for that is that Amy, when she typically streams, it's around 9:30, but right now she has her oldest son Chase's band competitions going on. And they're not expected to get back until 11:30 because it's like an hour away. So she's going to just be away. So rather than her staying up super late after a long day and, potentially going till like 1 a.m. or something like that when she's already exhausted, we decided to just swap places and, just trade our streaming days and try to let as many people know as possible, which is why I let the intro go for a little longer. So hopefully everybody gets a notification that yes. So, we have all that. I really should have said in my notification message that, hey, we should do this. Oh, this is what I'm doing. So apologies. I just got into my old habits or anything like that. Yes. So Amy will be streaming tomorrow night, and hey, it worked out because she sent me a text not too long ago saying they got first place overall, first place in visual effects, which is what she helps out with, first place overall effect, and first place in musicality. The only thing they didn't win was pit crew, color guard, drum major, and drum line. Won everything else. So they did very, very well as far as all that's concerned, as far as their competition's concerned. So, congratulations to them. But I guarantee they're going to be exhausted. But we have some Alan Wake to finish. We are down to the final 2 episodes, and I think we might be able to finish up tonight as far as the main story, and then we can do the DLC on Monday and see how that all goes. So, yeah. We'll see how this all happens. I expect a bit of a lower viewership than normal just because it's a different time than usual. So I do apologize that. Let's see. In general, after Alan Wake is done, do you want to watch previously on Alan Wake YouTube video that leads into 2? Probably not for this. I mean, maybe it's good for other people, but I can lead them to it. But I don't need to do it for myself because I don't even know when I'd get to Alan Wake 2 at this point. So I'm not going to worry too much. Game Belt. Thank you though for that offer. All right. I mean, maybe I'll do it. We'll see how I feel after the next one. Maybe if we get done really early, I'll be able to do that. Either way, we just made it through that section, and now we got to find another way to get over to that power plant. So, let's see how we do. I know we've been getting attacked a lot, so I had heard that the game becomes very trigger happy by the end. Lieutenant William T.G. Randall Memorial Bridge. This bridge has been designated as a memorial in honor and recognition of Lieutenant William T.G. Randall, 1919-1981, a World War II POW and recipient of the Distinguished Service Cross. He died of injuries received during a successful rescue of 2 children from a burning car crash at this location. Okay. Oh, the first DLC episode sucks. Honestly, I saw some interesting comments from Brandon Bovia, my partner in
I couldn't get across until I found a way to turn the bridge.
My partner with One Piece at a Time, and apparently he had been playing as well, and he found the game to be not that entertaining. So I think what's going on here is that you guys are enhancing this game for me since I get to entertain at the same time. But he was not feeling it. Apparently it didn't get good. Hi. Out of nowhere. Apparently he didn't think it got good until the second DLC episode. Like he said the gameplay was kind of boring and he just did not get interested. It was just the story carrying him along, which to be fair, story has been entertaining throughout the entire thing. So I get the criticism, but it's really not bothered me. Like the game, just not the first DLC episode, and now you're playing Control. I have heard though that Alan Wake 2 is incredible. Like, if you weren't a fan of this game, it is a major step up. It's also a bit more brutal. Apparently, there's more blood, there's nudity, there's just all kinds of stuff. This is according to Brandon Miracle. Apparently, you see some Alan Dong. What happened last time? We learned a little bit about what's going on with the entity, how Alan has fought back, and basically changed up the story from what the entity wanted by being able to resist it slightly to trying to. Oh God, I gotta get on. To crap. To sort of fight back, and now we're trying to get to the power plant with the woman that seems to have been tasked with keeping things kind of under control. Oh God. Focusing too much on the fight. Oh, I missed it. To the other side. I did not expect it to keep spinning. Also, how's the sound levels on everything? Excuse me. Flares. Oh, hey, TV.
Are we men
Neat, new episode.
butterflies or butterflies that dream of being men? Such philosophical
That's
concerns
good.
are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
Hello, Martha. What did you want to show me? Oh, Lydia. Thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
Hey, Oscar. I'm streaming tonight because Amy won't be able to stream. Amy won't be able to stream tonight because she gets home so late from a band competition.
Martha. Oh, that's amazing.
That voice.
Just.
So because she would get home so late, she wouldn't be able to stream at the right time. So I offered to swap days with her just this week.
I'm sorry.
How did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
What the heck?
You put this thing here?
In a way. To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Oh, I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence. Profound lack. Yeah.
I know the bridge is still moving.
Yes, I was doing so well, too. I came up with 2 old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start. Locked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
They don't look like old ladies. They sound like old ladies.
Probably turned into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh my.
Listen, not to me, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
Okay.
That's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic? Is that too moronic? Indeed.
That feels like something out of The Simpsons.
Between the stupid and the sublime.
What the heck?
Explains.
Alright. Well. Awesome. I'm going to go over here and look for pages. You know, you could just get that thing and beat it on, you know, trained on me and be all good. Ow! I swore I dodged that, but alright, whatever. Guys take so many bullets. Yeah, it does seem like something out of Treehouse of Horror. Ow! Jerk. Went in the light. It's like get health back. Ow! Oh god, they bum rushed me. Oh no. That did not go well. Gotta say, they're not doing a great job of giving me cover. Stop throwing crap at me. That was less effective than I was hoping. It sort of just it was a direct hit. Crap. Jerk. You know, you can also provide support by shooting them. Oh my god. All right. Fellas, bye. And I still get hit. Enough of your axes. Freaking linebackers. Okay, we'll take that. Yeesh. Barry does have a flare gun, but doesn't want to waste it. So they just watch me get the crap beat out of me. Oops. Oh, good stuff. I want stuff. There you are. Okay, we're good. Birds just chased them off. We're good. We're good. No sign of any manuscript pages. Exactly, Caddy. We must get stuff. see you up there. Hi, fellas. Ow. Ow. There's a group I'm using that flare gun. That's for sure. Sheesh. I heard the gunplay got ramped up towards the end of this game, and they are not kidding.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Ooh, coffee. That's me at Comic-Con. Alright, guess that's it. Let's get in there.
Hold it right there.
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
I'm not on the hardest difficulty. I'm on normal.
It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you'll need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, No, I have a secret route. A lit route. An old water pipe.
Oh, that ain't good.
Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's drained all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Oh, no worries, Karagosa. But yeah, Pokemon Dude, I'm on normal difficulty.
I have been preparing for these times. The dark tides. You have found my caches, haven't you? You can see the signs. Very few people can. Yes, please. Take what you need. This is all for you, for the likes of us. We do Tom's work, don't we? Hurry! The switch is on the wall facing the shore.
But I want to explore. Darkness waits in my dreams. I miss you, Tom.
I cannot take you to the well-lit room if the lights in the pipe go out. You must go outside to use the emergency switch.
I'm getting supplies. And stealing your thermos. Alright, let's go. Hey! How's it going, buddy? Ow! You know what? Cut right across this electricity. I dare you. Stupid random axes. Bullets I have left, it's time to switch to the shotgun.
Power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
She seems to be holding up fine. surprised I haven't seen a manuscript in a while. Well, there it is.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Oh, there's some way to get all of them lit. Okay, hold on. Puzzle time. I didn't even realize that you said the same thing, Game Belt. Some way to do the one. Is there another way to do the one in the back? Because it feels like I had it. Just leave it at that for now and see what we get. Huh, for some reason it looked like there was another one that I had to do. Whoops. Shotgun.
Who designs these things?
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Let's get back inside. Seems like a good idea. Oh god. Ow. I'm stuck. Yeah, I was stuck on that and that was it. I was trying to dodge, but it was not happening. I see you this time. That'll do. Oh, they're not letting me in. Oh god, do the chainsaw. Camera, you need to work with me all of a sudden? Smash Mat! Thank you for that 100 bits. Once we get to a safe spot, I will read that. Camera loves its 360. Yeah, this game gets weirdly quiet and weirdly loud at times. Alright, now we're good. So Smashman, thank you very much for the 100 bits saying, hey Derek, a thought occurred to me this past week about the NSO Game Club. If a game that's picked as one of the stream requests, how are you going to go about handling that? Like if say Earthbound or Earthbound Beginnings were picked. I don't think that'll be an issue because I highly doubt I would get through all of Earthbound in a week. So whenever we get to it, I would just, have experience with the beginning of the game, but actually do a full playthrough as part of streams. Hi.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
Hey, Shellshock. How's it going?
This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, he left only one thing behind in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built a well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end. If the darkness isn't stopped, she'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. You sustain.
It's fascinating.
This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Good service in there.
We're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
I don't know. I kind of agree with the old lady, Alan.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
You haven't played this one, Shellshock? It's pretty good. I'm definitely enjoying it. It has its issues, of course. But I think it's a pretty entertaining ride. Yep, gotta play the hero. Check on his friend. I mean, I like Barry, but with all the crap we've been dealing with. Hi. Freaking crows. finally got a page. Almost done with this one.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Sounds like something you would do. Don't want to leave me alone. Alright, let's get to that crash site. No way I'm going down that way. It's weirdly satisfying seeing them all drop from the sky like that.
Barry! Sheriff Baker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
See? All good. Need to run out. You're leaving a trail of flares for me or what? And this nice safe pipe.
Barry! Barry!
Over here! Watch out!
Hang in there, I'm coming!
Oh, there's a lot of them. That wasn't too bad.
To make an entrance wave. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be alright.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Ah, laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Yep, just in time for the fireworks. We'll stick with the shotgun. No goodies that way. Trying to keep an eye for the manuscript, but nothing. Oh well. Kenny V, yes, today was Kai's birthday. Honestly, kind of a chill day just because Amy had to be away, but I think he still had fun. We went to the store and got him a...
Most of your night running uphill, while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe. You know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs.
Got him a new Luigi plush that he loves. Like as soon as he got it, he just like held on to it and just you could just tell he loved it.
I should have kept that gym membership.
Because he loves Luigi.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
The invisible dudes.
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Do something!
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
There!
How many of them are there? Where'd that one go?
Okay, that one's down. See,
Was
all
that
good.
it? Are we safe?
Eh,
Wow. I think we're okay.
it's all relative, isn't it?
Hey, Al, I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
We made it! We made it!
Why did we pick the name Kai?
Wait, call
It's
the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I hear something moving around.
it's somewhat Japanese, which Amy and I like. It's somewhat, but it also is used in Australia, which is where she's originally from, and it's very reminiscent of both of our mothers' first names. So just had a kind of a lot of different names. We struggled to think of like what name fit Kai when he was born. We just had no idea on a good name.
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming. We have to hold them off.
Good.
Oh no! Oh no!
Not you.
It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on.
We good? Ow. You're just gonna assume the reason we don't die right away from... Ow.
It's here! Ow!
Those...
Hands off. Keep hitting them.
Button!
The reason we don't die right away to those axe throws is we're not getting hit by the blunt edge.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top.
So go
What's
Super
the plan,
Cayenne.
Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Wrote himself out of life.
Let's be careful, okay?
Ooh, coffee.
Jeez, I hate this.
Had elevator dreams like this? Oh, geez. Can't say I've ever had an elevator dream. I've definitely had a lot of falling dreams. Where just like, all of a sudden you realize you're falling and you jump, like, as if that would help, and all of a sudden you jump yourself awake.
something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Oh.
Wait! Going on? We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it a load through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Please, be careful.
I'll take good care of Barrington. You just look out for yourself.
Alright. Oh, thank you.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, ow. Ow. Bad spools. There we go. All good. Oh, hold on. Ow. I'm just gonna assume that's gone. Hey, manuscript.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
Oh, interesting. What the heck's he putting inside a shoebox to help out? Well, damn. Oh, of course. Easiest pun in the world. Good thing she read all the different ways we can get to the well-lit room.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Ooh! Oh, I like that. It's like a turret section. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that. Shoot! Well, screw that guy in particular.
Enough. You will go no further. Stop now.
Lady, you just cleared my way. I'm gone. Let's hope he became a bit of a better runner. I don't think she's a fan. Oh, coffee mug. Oh, come on, that's just not fair. What are you guys doing out? Hey, we made it. Almost like that scene from Twister, kinda.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. It was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
I mean, I trust her. Playing Yoshi's Island for the first time since it released, I'm old. I do not remember it being this frustrating to collect everything. Oh, I remember that. That was one of the first things I noticed. Yoshi's Island is a weird series.
Base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
So Yoshi's Island is either super easy if you don't worry about collectibles, but it also becomes incredibly hard if you do. It is a wild shift in difficulty.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
This poor woman.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written.
Isn't that mind-bending?
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
All right, we did it. We got to episode 6. Final episode.
Previously on
Skip
Alan Wake,
that.
I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
All right, we'll see. We might be able to finish this tonight. At least the main story. All right, we do fall back tonight.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Back in his apartment. The within side? That's a...
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Daylight saving time sucks. At least we gain an hour.
Fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
So pretentious that he types on an actual typewriter.
You have one new message.
Al, are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. As she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Drop her, Alan, and get with Barry.
The previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
God, everybody remember TiVo?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Hallowstream Show.
Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell?
I remember recording on a VCR.
What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a
How many Max Payne games were there out of curiosity?
And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good. Great. But I gotta say,
I remember using my VCR to record the entirety of Adult Swim so I could watch it later each night.
Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet.
Except you spoiled it. My God.
For you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for a Sam. There it is. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You wanted to ask me something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
Sheesh. He really was a jerk.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Oh yeah, Sam Lake was the writer, wasn't he?
Not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey.
He's actually actual writer of this, isn't he?
Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Director, also maybe writer? Yeah, I'm not sure.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun.
What the hell?
Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Oh my god. Creative director.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Oh yeah, we did lose the cutout. That stinks.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
I got out of the car just so I can get that thermos. Yeah, it sounds like me. I wonder if there's any people left in this town that I didn't kill yet, because my god, did they have a lot of hunters and policemen and other people. I'm not a great driver. Anything good? Oh, I see something blinking. Batteries. Not to worry, people are overrated. Jeez. Anything over there? Do I really want to try and move it? I'm just trying to take a quick look. I'll go to that building and then go circle back. Hey, got a hunting rifle. We'll take that. At least we get to equip ourselves pretty well before this whole thing starts. Love this ambient music, yeah. Driving and looting and repeat, exactly. This town is my oyster. Besides, I'm famous. Oh, got a barn. And a tree. I didn't need that back bit anyway. Like I said, I'm a great driver. Hey, thermos. Everything is legal when you're famous. Exactly. Nothing else. Okay. Who needs roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. Do I have to go the way I was actually looking? Ooh.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
My poor wife has been trapped in her
I will kill your wife.
t-shirt and panties for so long. Well, it got dark. Okay, real bird. Oh, yeah, there's not a whole lot.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
No longer trying to capture me, he just wants me dead. Nice fake out. Mine. Just making sure there wasn't a coffee mug or something. I know it's thermos, but it's just easier to say mug. Excuse me. Hey, the Majestic. They talked about this place like a ton. Oh my god, there's a place I can ramp. Okay, we're exploring the Majestic and then we're totally ramping that. Ooh, thermos in the bathroom. General information. Refundable $100 security deposit required on all reservations. No personal checks accepted. We take all major credit cards and bank cards. Checkout time is 10 a.m. No loud music and no pets. One vehicle per unit. Facilities are for registered guests only. No visitors are allowed on the premises after 9 p.m. No exceptions. We hope you enjoy your stay at the Majestic. If you're a senior or a vet, ask about our discounts. Gotta love how it's called the Majestic and it's like the tiniest thing.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Ooh. Honestly, should check that out. I'll take the shotgun ammo, but I'm going to stick with the hunting rifle.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Flashbangs. Huh. Was hoping for a little bit more. Oh well.
Look after yourself and enjoy the workers.
You could have fooled me.
I gotta admit, that actually made me jump a little bit. Wasn't expecting somebody to be like yelling. I didn't expect hotel staff to start harassing me. What the heck? Any rooms I can get into? Looks like that's it for that. Super happy fun ramp, exactly. We gotta take the ramp. I just gotta, you know, look around. We could take the ramp, we could ramp, or we could just take this car, but let's be honest, we're gonna ramp. We gotta ramp. It is literally the only answer. But if we crash, at least we can get another car. That wasn't as badass as I was hoping. Oh well. Nothing. Not a whole lot in there. Oh well. Oh, that's new. Excuse me. Oh, the bridge. That seems bad. Ooh, hello. River Mushroom Gorge. Oh yeah, we do get new Mario tracks soon. It's like an owl's ready to come take us out.
What the hell?
We're just gonna leave. I'm waiting for it. Eventually it's gonna toss a kitchen sink at me. I just know it. Ow. Yep, I saw that one coming. Disappointed no airship fortress, but we've got DK Mountain. That is true. Honestly, somebody pointed out something. The returning courses we didn't get for this DLC pack makes it all the more likely we'll get them as part of the next actual Mario Kart, where it could actually get some real love. Like, obviously it looks good in Deluxe, but we could get a truly cool Mario Kart. Honestly, with with Mario Brothers Wonder, we could actually get something like Wonder Effects in
What the hell?
in Mario Kart. Oh God, I'm almost dead already. But Mario Kart with Wonder Effects would be almost like Racing Transformed. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transform. There we go. Pokemon Dude Forever, have I ever been a trophy hunter? Not really. I've done it like once or twice, and each time it just got very tedious. All right, you. There's certain games that it's fun enough. Like I got all the trophies in Final Fantasy VII Remake just because I love that game so much. I have to truly, truly love the game in order to do all that. Ow. I'm going to use a flashbang for that. Get some health back. Ogre yes, I would have streamed tomorrow, but I try to give as much notice as I could to people. So typically Amy streams tonight on Saturday nights, but she had her stuff with the her son's what is that seems bad. Oh, what the heck hit me? Jeez. But basically, she was going to get back very late. When we're all the way back here. Seriously? She would have gotten back very late, so it's just easier on her and got more out of her streams if she streamed tomorrow. Let's try this again, shall we? I just need to make sure I take out everything in my path. Slow and steady. Yeah, so no stream tomorrow, but one on Monday. Correct. Technically, I will be streaming. I'll be joining Amy for her Ace Attorney streams. We always do those together because she enjoys them so much. It's fun to do. All the voices and whatnot. Nothing else trying to kill me. Other than this thing. That was a war of attrition. Alright, new car. But yeah, Ace Attorney tomorrow instead. What the heck? Do I have a flat? fellas. Any other cars for me to take? Also, why is everything on fire? Oh, there's a monster truck! Oh, what the hell? Oh, God. We just went into maximum overdrive. At least let me drive the monster truck. Come on. Let's get all you guys on one side. Okay. Oh yeah, boat. Let's head over into like Children of the Corn, Men of the Corn. No worries, Ogre Pond. Has to be something else good in here. Really? Am I only just gonna get a flare out of this? Well, that's a bummer. Oh well. Well, no worries, Oscar. Take care. Hey, Jason Rocks. We are on the final episode of the main story of Alan Wake. Anything we need? Nah, we're good. I thought I was going to try do something similar to our dream at the very beginning of the game. Oh, hello. Might still, but it's a bus. Okay, I thought I was going to keep rolling and try to crush me. Ow. Oh, come on, I can squeeze through that. I totally could have squeezed through that. Oof, 2 16-hour days in a row. That is rough. I do not envy you. Ow! Oh, God. Thank God that came out so quick. Oh, come on. Oh, that stupid flashbang took out. They are just coming from everywhere. The problem is they'll show somebody like coming up to attack and then have somebody else in the other. Anything else? That ammo. Honestly, pistol is kind of the most reliable weapon in this game.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Gonna be throwing a lot of crap at me then. Lovely. Alright, what else we got? It is a heck of a trek to get to this lake. Anything else? We're going through all the old stomping grounds we went to initially. All visitors must see the yard manager. You must sign a liability waiver before entering the yard. If you're looking for a specific part, ask for it first. If you pull it, you must bring your own tools. Wear protective clothing. Junk piles may shift. Hazardous area. Hunting rifle comes close to the pistol. Oh, thermos. I think once we actually reach the lake, I'll check on how well I did on finding thermoses. I doubt I found them all, but... Oh, I did too, Cat EV. I definitely went to speech therapy. Guy looks like he was just chilling. More flashbangs, yes please. Flare gun, yes please. Cans. I'm not sure if you said this before or not, Loyal. I might have forgot, honestly. Public speaking communications professor with a stutter. That's cool. Yeah, it's funny how those of us who have had speech impediments or had to go to speech therapy or any of that often end up in roles where we have to use our voice and speak a lot. I mean, you can absolutely see how I struggle during these streams and whatnot, but yeah, we do stuff that brings it out. We got to do it. We got to use that voice. Excuse me. Pardon me. Another lamp. I feel like I'm in a destruction derby at this place. That's suspicious. The worst is when you're nervous when you need to speak in front of public, worrying that you might flub your own words. Yep.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
My whole issue is I have ums. It's always the ums. Honestly, most of my editing in for the One Piece podcast is getting rid of ums. Or just tightening up the pacing in general. Oh, crap. Shark messing with my car? Says something when these construction vehicles are starting to get easier to deal with. I definitely prefer writing out the scripts. Don't you worry about that. It is therapeutic to be able to just have it there, and I feel like I read the scripts okay. My average is pretty decent, where it takes me about 6 minutes to read a page, and each page is about 3 minutes. So typically it takes me twice the amount of time to actually get it out. So I feel pretty good about that. Okay, nothing here. Feels like this chapter is mainly going to be just the drive to Cauldron Lake, and then yeah, then the final confrontation. Okay.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Just had a thought. Alan talks about how much like imagination he has. But his stories were, I mean, his stories were about, you know, basically Max Payne, which is, I don't know. How imaginative can you get with like one of those crime novels? I mean, I guess there's possibilities there. Make him a Tolkien-esque writer. I have goblins and stuff coming at us in the night. We are totally getting ready for a showdown. Yep. Oh yeah, James Patterson and his billions of novels, yeah. Makes me realize, like, you know, Goosebumps was pretty prolific, and I felt like R.L. Stine was constantly coming out with books.
I will never give her to you.
Jerk. Oh. They had to use ghostwriters, didn't they? Ow. It's like an Old West showdown. What is the best Goosebumps book and why was it Monster Blood? Monster Blood is absolutely up there. But for my money, One Day at Horrorland was always my favorite. I loved my One Day at Horrorland. I try to get into nonfiction. There are certain books that can be interesting with nonfiction, but I always like that imagination. Oh, no going back. Although, funny thing is, or interesting thing, I guess, if you're like your nonfiction. Ow. Oh, my. Hello, fellas. That's not what I wanted. Here. I have a friend. He actually just wrote a non-fiction book, released pretty recently in the States, because he lives in the UK now. About this apparent period in history about a gang called the Hawkhursts. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, I think it's like crime family, like tea things. Oh, I'm not getting out of that. Oh, he got back up. Flash mob. Anyone else? Right, O to push. I never watched So Weird. I don't know if I know that one. Ooh, manuscript.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Writers considering themselves self-important? Nah, that can't be a thing. I can joke about that because I write. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting back into some fiction writing if I could find the time. Nothing.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
That's a lot of crows. Ravens. Let's see. Oh, please. Please let me have a minecart ride. Yes. How's the horror game going, Lord Clump? I'm getting close to the end of the main campaign. But there's still 2 DLC episodes to encounter. You know, that was not the Resident Evil 4 minecart sequence, I gotta say. Every time you think there's going to be like this high energy, like adrenaline filled sequence, it's like nice and easy. Ow. Did they fly into the light by accident? That's amazing. Oh crap, they heard me laughing at him. Quick. Aha, knew it. It would be a Luigi's Mansion sequel if only it had a vacuum cleaner. Honestly, I think it's a sequel to Pajama Sam. That's my headcanon. Or we could go to get really meta in this. And Pajama Sam grew up to be. I don't know if we know Sam's last name. Perhaps he grew up to be Sam Lake. And now he's recreating that that dream he had. Oh yeah, I do remember that one, Nick Caracosa. That was a wild one. Poe had some good stuff. Oh, is that? Oh, hold on. I almost was looking too. guy up there I saw hanging around. Is that the guy who claimed to steal our wife? This level's for the birds. Good night, Lord Clump. No worries. Thanks for coming in, stopping by. Hunting rifle is good for the big boys. Murdering a murder of crows, exactly. Ow! What the heck? Oh. I stepped in it. I swear the figure that was standing around here looked exactly like the guy who claimed to have kidnapped her wife and that got absorbed. Also, a lot of the... I mean, I guess it's an old mining town stuff, but still, a lot of this place is in disrepair. Like, my God. What's this game's rating? It is a teen rated game, which is why it surprised me when I found out that Alan Wake 2 is definitely M rated. Truck. We're trucking now, boys! SOB, isn't he? Oh, thank God I dodged that. Nope, I didn't dodge that. Dang it. See if I can use one of these flashbangs on those quick guys. I got him. Seems best to get rid of this guy before I try to move forward, considering more enemies show up. we go. God, it's Truckoon. Why is it raining trucks? Because the darkness is taking stuff that it threw in a lake and is just tossing them out at us, just trying to stop us. Hold on. One sec. Okay. Thank you. Bam! Thank you, checkpoint. Pretty good on flare gun, honestly. We can kind of go all out if we need to. Is it another fast one? Are you serious? Jeez. Hopefully I took care of both of you. Boat. As soon as I got stuck, I knew I was screwed. That was a trap. God. That guy took way too many bullets. Oh. Thank you, cutscene, for getting me killed. We're not messing with this anymore. Flare gun time. Did I get him? I honestly can't tell. God. Oh my God. What is the heck? Oh. Why do the knife guys get 4 hits? That sucks. Oh, come on. How'd that miss? I hate this part so much. I didn't realize Comic-Con was so soon, Cat Evie. Let's go this way. I want to keep my back to a wall. So much foliage. Finally get them all. Kind of out of hunting ammo, but if I survive, that's all that matters. Okay, let's keep going. The boat was the least of my concerns. Anybody else still there? Thank you, checkpoint. Okay, don't have to do that again. Please tell me I'm almost at the freaking lake. Oh, what the hell? I'm just gonna... Yeah, I feel like that would be effective if they didn't shoot their shot a little early. Okay. It's getting a little ridiculous. Wow, what the heck? Oh. He reacted like he got shot. Oh, good night, Cat Evie. It's Thomas the Dank Engine. More supplies.
I needed to get the generator running.
Of course I did. How close am I to the end, by the way? I'm not sure how long this all is. I hear chainsaws. That's always a good sign. Fellas. Hey. I knew you were there, but I was just, I wasn't expecting you to just like throw something at me. How you doing, Amy?
We won!
I told everybody.
First place overall. We had a good time. I'm all hyped up from all the friend laughing and all that.
I can tell.
Hello, everyone.
Just everybody's like, why isn't Amy streaming tonight? Why are you streaming tonight? I had to explain to them.
Oh, yeah. It was so much fun, though. They did great. And my airgram went over very well.
Oh.
Do you want to hear it?
You wrote it to me, didn't you?
Yeah, but I had got it recorded.
Oh, you got it recorded.
Do you want to see it?
I mean, sure. Amy, so Chase really likes the...
Well, I don't know about really likes, but it's a meme.
He got a kick out of the 1-2 buckle my shoe meme that I still don't fully understand, to be honest.
Do you want to hear it? Does the audience want to hear it or no?
You guys want to hear that?
Do you want to hear the airgram I gave to Chase?
I mean, might as well rather than...
I'm trying to find it.
Wait.
Okay. Ready?
Oh my gosh, this ought to be good.
1, 2, buckle my shoes. 3, 4, buckle some more. 5, 6, dinkle kick. So proud of you, Chase. Love you so much, and super excited, and lucky to be your mom.
Yes, he laughed.
Oh, he laughed?
Yeah, because I zoomed in on him, and all his friends, as soon as his name was called, all the friends looked around like, oh, someone got you one, Chase. And then they started saying 1, 2, buckle my shoe. And Chase started cracking up.
Oh my. What'd he say? Oh, Matt Big Fat, thank you very much for the raid.
He said it was amazing, and he wants me to do that every game.
Oh my God.
He loved it.
Playing Beautiful Joe. Very nice. I haven't played Beautiful Joe in ages. How you doing? We are currently playing through Alan Wake Remastered as we're getting towards the end of the main game. Oh, Shellstock, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Thank you so much.
But anyway,
Amy just got here.
I was just hyper about it, so I had to share. I was very proud.
Friend of Shell.
I was very proud of my cringe moment. So
You
I
should
had
be.
To, yes. Enjoy the stream, everyone.
Yep. And
thanks for being awesome.
And she streams tomorrow. Staying very close to the end. We are fighting the darkness. There's a guy around here. How are you enjoying Beautiful Joe? Did you beat it, or is it still a ways off yet? I gotta get a little battery. I think he got stuck. Oh God, that's... Oh God. Oh, thank God I missed that. I dodged that one. don't know if he's dead or not, so I'm just going to toss that too. Got a workout? Oh, I bet. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, beautiful. Beat 45% of the game. So I have Beautiful Joe, and it took me a while to like kind of understand its mechanics and really good at it. And I made it all the way to the final boss. I could not beat the final boss. I haven't gone back to it in ages, but it just kicked the crap out of me. Just could not do it. So hopefully you'll have better... Oh, same. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm glad it's not just me. And then I never went to Beautiful Joe 2 because I'm like, well, I want to beat the first one before I jump into it. Because I'm one of those types. And now Beautiful Joe hasn't gotten any new games in how long? It's all our fault. Guy, one of the fast-moving guys just got electrocuted. That's amazing. I think they're starting to get a little stuck on the geometry. But yeah, we're playing Alan Wake as part of a post-Halloween game.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Do I think Platinum will do well enough without Kamiya? We'll have to see, but I have a feeling we'll manage. Yeah, I've not played Alan Wake 2 yet. This is my first time. It was a request for Alan Wake, the original, and Alan Wake 2 wasn't out yet by the time we got to it. So we were towards the end of the original Alan Wake. But I hear, from everything I hear, Alan Wake 2 is better. But obviously you want to experience the story, and the story is pretty nice. They're pretty good. Definitely keeps me interested. Hi, jerk. Oh, great. I'm just gonna toss that. But it's not really in this case, at least for Alan Wake 1, to me it's not really a scary game, it's an atmospheric game. Although right now we're just in the middle of just like constant action. It's not what I meant to do. Yep. My God, this thing does not want to disappear. What the? Okay, they're gone. Oh, scarecrow.
Do as you're told.
Remember I reviewed SpongeBob Rehydrated and didn't like it. I wonder if you had played the newest SpongeBob game called Cosmic Shape. I have not. I have not had a chance to try that one, but I have heard, at least from Ant Dude, that it's the best SpongeBob game. Like Cosmic Shake ended up being like the best SpongeBob game. Okay, I was a little worried I got stuck. Alright, I think I've officially made it to the lake, so I gotta check something real quick. Statistics. Let's see. 79 of 100. I somehow missed 21 thermoses. That's... No, I'm almost finished though. Tried and definitely a fun time. Very nice. Yeah, I hear it's actually a lot of fun. You know, I'm starting to feel unwanted. Turns out you're right, lady, because I just fell down a hole. Pleasure meeting you too, Matt Big Fat. Yeah, definitely get some food. Thanks for the raid. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying some beautiful Joe. Alright, let's make sure to jump this time. Oh my god. Just got shoved off the side by a random vehicle. Didn't even really hurt. It just like nudged me aside. That's an embarrassing death. Alright, let's keep an eye out for that this time. Working pretty well.
You're making a sound.
I need to get rid of everything, or? Cool, I ran into a tornado. Don't drop it. Oh, don't belly flop. That would hurt.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
Uh-huh.
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
It wasn't a dream. Everything's fine.
Oh, I trust that voice.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
Why are you not wearing anything and I'm still fully clothed, huh?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Are you taking your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
I'm gonna go over here.
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning. Come back to bed, Alan.
Ow.
Come back to bed, Tom.
Glad I have a random flashlight now. Okay. Such an odd visual.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Oh, it's a Devil May Cry sequel.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scrooge. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
The heck? I feel like I should be concerned about Mr. Scratch. Hey, thermos. Sweet. I saved a bird. Oh, hello?
I followed the idea of a path.
This is a cool concept.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
This is a cool concept.
You're not my Barbara.
I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you with your mistress. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never ripped you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
I was filled with darkness. Cut it out. Take me back to the desert caveman. Filled with darkness.
Makes you wonder, like, is it real or is it not? Obviously, it is actually happening, but it's...
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's his fault. You'll stay here forever.
Well, we made it.
Now you will never get her back.
What the?
I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Literally filled her heart with light.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light. Alice? Alice? Oh no!
What's he doing? What kind of ending is he writing? Is he sacrificing himself to save her? Are they going to end it with that? Oh, look, they get to celebrate Deerfest with a pretty sad-looking parade, I gotta say. Hey, the rocker survived. Oh no. She's become the new light lady.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Very interesting ending. Yeah, I think I'd want to play the DLC no matter what after that anyway, because it's like, huh. He saved everybody, but what happened to him? I don't know. What do you guys think of that ending? I'm not sure. Reminds me of the ending of Sherlock Holmes' Game of Shadows. Oh, God, we have to. Oh, I gotta mute. I gotta mute. Whew. Okay. We cannot have. Oh, that is. We can't have Bowie playing, that's for sure. Oh, man. Licensed music jump scare, no kidding. So yeah, that was Alan Wake Remastered, at least the main game. Makes me wonder how they're going to, like, how they pick up from this. Oh, it's a good song. It's a great song. Cannot play it, that's for sure. But man, I wonder. I guess he realized he just has to get rid of any kind of way for writers to be there. So, but I'm also wondering how do they do the DLC? What does it mean for the sequel? That's the interesting parts there. How do they take care of that? But I have a feeling the DLC is kind of necessary in that way. About how long is the DLC? Is it feasible to do within the like, would I be able to finish it tomorrow or like Monday? Gotta play American Nightmare and Control's AWE DLC. Each chapter is about an hour and a half. Oh, okay, then we can easily get through that in the amount of time we have left. Yeah, it really seems. I don't know about American Nightmare. That's not been re-released, so I have a feeling it's not as necessary. But Control maybe is in some way. There's only 2 DLC episodes. So nothing too bad as far as that's concerned. As for the game itself, the story definitely carries this game along, is very intriguing. There are some neat ideas with it, and the atmosphere is fantastic in what it achieves in that way. But it falls into a trap by the end where it's just like enemy. It tries to change it up, but my God, by the last 2 episodes, as everybody says, yeah, it is just kind of a slog of just enemies. And honestly, episode 3 is kind of the same way, where whenever the game gets a little too deep into we need to have a bit more gameplay here, that's when it sort of bogs down a bit. It's just like, we got to have you cross this long distance and fight all these enemies, but the enemies aren't that there's not a lot of variety. You got your crows, you've got your normal guys, your throwers, your axe guys, all the big guys. Like they can easily be categorized into different types, and makes it, you mostly know how to deal with everything else. It's not too bad. The combat itself is fine. It just needs to be better balanced with the story stuff, and I think because the story stuff I believe is absolutely the stronger part. Now, I've not looked too deep into Alan Wake 2 as far as how it balances that or anything like that, but people do think it's better in that way. So there is that. But yeah, I mean, I still very much enjoy myself. Obviously, the issues, but I mean, this is a game made back in 2010. Of course, there's going to be issues. It's just the way it's going to be. But yeah, with the way we're going at this rate, with us being able to potentially have all the DLC done by Monday, it's very likely that next Sunday we'll be starting Near Automata, while Mondays will be our Flame in the Flood. So we can look forward to those new games as we continue through, and of course Wednesdays will continue to be Final Fantasy. Of course, we're not going to end it here. We're going to play at least a little bit of the DLC and go till midnight, just to make sure we get done in time. The Flame in the Flood is the one game I don't know anything about. I only played it a little bit when it released. I think it's a survival game. I know the only thing I remember of it is that you're on a raft going down river, collecting supplies in order to survive. Alan Wake 2 also references Quantum Break, but in a legally distinct way, a la Max Payne. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't think Quantum Break is as necessary. And who knows if we'll come back to Alan Wake, when we'll get a chance to come back to Alan Wake, really, because we have so many other games to play. There's a lot to get through. So, oh, okay. I just hit X. I just gave my thoughts, and there we go. All right. Let's get the sound back on. I was wondering if there was going to be a post-credit scene, but apparently not, which is honestly surprising. Wait, did I not unlock Nightmare Mode? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, when we're not done yet, Gilligan Stash. We're going to at least get a half hour in of episode 7, really, or special 1, The Signal. So.
Previously on Alan Wake, something I only know as the Dark Presence held my wife captive and used her to make me write a horror story that came true.
I'll bring her back.
Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Alan?
I saved Alice, then wrote a better ending for the story. But not without a price. I was trapped somewhere in the dark place, a strange zone somewhere beyond our world.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
That's cool. It picks up right where we left off.
After the completion of any difficult undertaking, there are mixed emotions. Accomplishment and relief. Sadness, depression. For a while, everything was about the work. Like an illness, it consumed you, changed you. You locked yourself away from the world to do it, and now you need to recover. Learn to live without it. Find a way to crack open the door and let the light back in. I knew this place. It was familiar, but wrong somehow.
Welcome to the
Hey, the Standia survived.
Real dreamlike quality.
I can't believe it.
Oh, yeah.
I had a disturbing feeling of deja vu. I had no idea why I was here or where I had been before this moment, but something was waiting for me at the back of the diner.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
So yeah, Jacob,
Spirit
welcome.
is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
We finished the main game. This is the first DLC chapter, which we're going to do, just because it does feel like it gives you a bit more of a...
I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with...
Okay, we can't say Alan Wake. But yeah, I switched it up because Amy needed to...
Are you on your own?
She was away.
Or is your wife...
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my...
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
We are very familiar with all this. Ah, we actually get to see what was in the restroom now.
Alan, listen to me. Go no deeper.
What?
Focus. You're losing yourself. I will try to help the best I can, but it's up to you. Find a better point of contact.
What do you mean?
I cannot hear you.
Yeah, we just swapped Amy and I
You're the
just
one
because she
making
was
all
away
this
today.
happen. Concentrate. This is what's happening.
Nightmares. Too deep. Can't take the pressure. It's too much.
Suddenly, Wake found himself face to face with himself. At the sight of myself, the dream suddenly became lucid. The dark place. That's where I was.
You will need weapons.
Sweet,
It's
thanks.
not the light itself, but what it represents. You will need it. This is not a gun. It is a tool in a logical process of elimination. Be careful. I will try to find a better point of contact.
Okay.
I didn't understand Zane's message, and knowing where I was didn't fix anything. Something had gone wrong after I had finished departure.
I mean, you trapped yourself. That was what was wrong.
What the hell was that?
James, young knight. The diner had become deserted. Then the door was smashed off its hinges and Wake had to fight for his life.
Oh, they're going for intense. I want the clock. That clock is glowing and I want it. Gimme. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Oh, they're all over the place. Jeez, more gun. Ammo. Jeez. Cut that close. I was wondering why they gave me so many bullets.
Zane! Wait for me!
The world had become twisted. These trees didn't belong here.
Oh, we are just straight into combat.
Ah!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this why you didn't like it, Loyal Dingo, or it's because it's just like we're gonna jump you at all times?
The world had become twisted. These trees didn't belong here.
Oh, just wait. Oh boy. There we go. I just need to get you guys all on one side so I can. Ow. Easily keep track of you. There's one more of you. That's a big knife. Oh, it's one of the fast ones. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, we're just gonna book it. I don't need to put up with that. Bye. Is this the farmhouse? I think it's the farmhouse. I need bullets. I need batteries. Manuscript page.
I knew it was my writing, but the words were jumbled dreamlike fragments. Reloading frantically. The rounds just a stone's throw away from the tent. The bed looked inviting, but it was just the radio. She was startled by the phone. The
Andy.
GPS system was working. I hadn't expected that.
Hello?
I'm trying to reach you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Listen, I can help you, but you're drifting deeper. I can't reach you. You must come to me. I can't maintain the connection. Use the words. Follow the signal.
It made no sense for the GPS system to work. I doubted any satellite was in range here.
I was thinking the same
These
thing,
were
Loyal
alien
Dingo.
skies, but it was guiding me towards something. Towards Zane?
Switch to heavy duty. Flare gun, yes please. Alright. Now we're talking. Any other letters that I can get for good stuff? No? Oh well.
Something had shifted again. The dark place was playing tricks on me. It wouldn't stay still.
The town itself turned against Wake. Cars flew toward him. It cracked bone and crushed muscle. It oozed hate. I wanted to bury him.
Was not happy with me. I think a car just landed on me during a cut. See? Ow. Okay, I don't know how that didn't kill me. That one did.
Something had shifted again. The dark place was playing tricks on me. It wouldn't stay still.
The town itself turned against Wake. Cars flew toward him. It cracked bone and crushed muscle. It oozed hate. I wanted to bury him.
I'm just gonna stay away from that this time. This is gonna go well. Yeah. That didn't go well. Trying to conserve my light. Sheesh. So that has stuff to throw me yet. It's all the work of Silver the Hedgehog. I knew it. I didn't realize that was actually where I was supposed to go. Any kind of, you know, supplies, that'd be helpful. Nothing? Cool. Tools, yes. Okay, now we're talking. of course, it's a big guy. Oh, really? Yeah, they definitely wouldn't make this place feel like it's out to get you. I was complaining about the balance of action to story, and I think this just ramped it up.
Follow the signal.
I'm trying.
You must face yourself. Follow me.
Oh!
The GPS system was supposed to lead me to Zane, but the shifts were interfering with it. I had to keep trying. I wouldn't survive alone.
That's why we're loading up the gun.
The changes were becoming more violent. The street wasn't so much ripped apart as it was missing. Like some great hand had reached down and scooped it up. Everything felt erratic, unstable.
Just dropping out of the sky, sure. Ooh, flashback. Oh, no. The flashbang was rolling into the abyss. What the heck? Sarah Breaker. Bright Fall's finest, the red-hot cop chick with the lightning-fast boomstick. Her debut book, The Only Girl in the Bookhouse, delves deep into the double life of having a successful law enforcement career while being involved in a secret society. How does Daddy's Little Trooper fit into an old-fashioned fraternity? The heck? Love to have her still in her cop gear. What that's all about. You guys mentioned a secret society from that, but yeah. Karagosa at 66K, congrats. What next? Ah, that next. Dodge that. Okay, survived. Jeez. Got me holding my breath on this stuff. Alright. Let's go. I do like how they've taken the mechanic from the end of the game and, you know, made a point to utilize it more.
Where are you? Look, I'm trying to follow your goddamn signal.
The dark place is playing tricks on you. You're still going deep. I'm trying to guide you, but it's hard.
What is this?
I can help you if you just stop sinking.
What? This is bullshit.
It's happening again. Brace yourself.
It doesn't seem like a whole lot I can actually do about that.
I was running after Zane. more scared than amused. I felt like I was being hindered by an unseen force in ways I couldn't fight. All I could do was keep going.
Oh, GPS signals this way now. Jeez. Like, where do I go? Change of pace. Rather than a dark alleyway, it's a light alleyway. Really? What a shot. There we go. Sheesh. This is Ambush the DLC. That's for sure. If this was Resident Evil, there'd be a some herbs. Okay, I will definitely take that flare gun ammo. Allie's here.
I don't see Barry.
I remember this. This happened before we found Barry.
Oh, I hear a clock.
The playground. Wake's pathetic memories of the Wonder Years and the contrary little boy pretending he didn't miss his father he never knew. He surged up and beat Wake down, clearing arounds and slides, eager to cane in his head.
Oh, good. I knew something was going to hit me from behind. Anything else that still wants to get me. Oh, there it is. Thank God it missed me. I feel like I got lucky on that one. Whew. Let's say next checkpoint, we'll call it there. And we can see what the heck we're in for. Can't do anything with the church events. I like that we at least have the ticking clock to help clue us in for
I had to find the key to get the door open.
where to find those alarm clocks at. Oh, that ain't good. Just right in front of my face. Oh, an entire truck. Watch the truck jam. No kidding. The darkness is a little upsetting me. Truckoon.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Oh, I told him to get it fixed.
Wait, I got the door open. Run for it.
Nifty way to reuse assets, that's for sure.
It was changing, twisting, out of control. It was too big on the inside. He couldn't see the ceiling. Something was moving in there. He was lost. He couldn't find the exit.
Asshole.
Like how we're saying that to ourselves. Oh, this isn't disconcerting at all.
The shifts were getting more severe. I wasn't sure if the place got bigger or I got smaller. The signal was going haywire. I would have to find my way out of here on my own.
I think I hit a checkpoint there. Yeah. Whew. All right. Yeah. Next time. Okay. Now manuscripts to find. That's interesting. But yeah, next time we will be finishing up Alan Wake. That'll be on Monday. So we can enjoy whatever the DLC has to throw at us. I know DLC 2 is considered a really high point for this game. So I'm looking forward to get to that, and we'll see what the Signal has in store for us. But yeah, that it's cool that we beat the main game at least, and we have just a little bit of time to go a little bit further and finish up our Hallowstream 2023. Of course, on Monday, after that finishes that up, but on Wednesday we'll be back for more Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers, and next Sunday we'll be starting up Nier Automata. So very interested on what that's going to be like and checking that out. And yeah, that's what we have to look forward to. Excuse me. Sorry for the shift in schedule. And yeah, I feel bad about that, but it's all right. It all works out. And yes, Amy will stream at her usual time, likely 9:30 tomorrow night, over on Bell Aim. So you can watch us play some more Ace Attorney 2 over there. We're on case 3. Get to enjoy the circus. But yes, we are going to raid Johnny. And we'll go with well, it looks like they're at Ocarina of Time. Let's see. Let's go with You Awake? Since it is late and they are going to be going at this for a while. So there's our raid message, just You Awake. We get a little pun in there too. Oh, Ocarina of Time versus Majora's Mask race. That's interesting. Especially because Majora's Mask, you theoretically should be able to finish quicker just because there's less dungeons. So there's all that. All right. Let's go ahead and raid John. and see how that all goes. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. Really do appreciate it. Be sure to tune in to Amy tomorrow on Sunday for her Ace Attorney streams, and Monday for the finale of Alan Wake. Otherwise, we'll see you soon for our new set of games and more Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. Until then, everyone, bye.